Yeah, Ian, what do you make of that? Pretty impressive performance in patches.
Yeah, I thought they responded the right way. We've had a tough month, to be fair, where we've let ourselves down in certain areas of the games. I thought today we started the game really well. We started with an intent with us defensively, and I thought that set us up going forward.
Looking at your half-back partnership, I know they get all the headlines, but today they showed why they get all the headlines, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought they managed the game really well, and I thought they played with a real good tempo today, especially when periods of the game were quick. I thought when they're on the front foot and they're running, they're a different kettle of fish, Jacko and Robbie, and I thought it was outstanding today on that. But again, it was laid by a platform of the middles and the outside backs of running and getting us on the front foot.
And looking at it, were you worried at any point Wakefield they scored a couple of freakish tries, didn't they?
Oh yeah, straight after half time they pulled one back. We give them. I thought we let them have field position a little bit too easily on our back of our transitions, our last plays. We gave a couple of penalties away. They camped down on our goal line for about 5 minutes, and then Bruffy made us kind of accountable really, and then kept asking a few questions along with Miller. And then they bit us just after half time, and then both teams were 100% completing, and it looked like it might have gone into a little bit of swing, but we came through it and I thought we managed it well. People
are constantly wanting to drag you into the mix at the bottom, but this is a win that firmly puts you in the mix at the top.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting at the moment. I love the fact that London went to Catalan yesterday and got a result. Hull turned Warrington over, obviously Tony Smith's old team there as well. So it's really kind of livening up the season now as well. So it was important. This was a massive game for us. This on the back of the results that had happened. It's not about focusing on anybody else, but focusing on us. But when you see the other results come in, and then you're starting to try and pull you back in, it was important that we pushed ourselves further away from them.
Did you speak about that at all? Or?
Oh no, it's just known. We didn't. We spoke about our own performance this week. It had to be about us because we were great against St Helens. We did a decent first half against Hull, but then fell off. Then Magic, poor first half, good second half. And then against Hull, again, poor first half, good second half. So we weren't really piecing the games together. So we spoke about how we needed to start well and finish well in this, and I thought we did that.
It sets up a big game for you next week against Cass, a chance to go in the top 5, of course.
Yeah, Cass are a great team, and obviously we know there's a couple of our boys going Cass as well, so they'll be eager to impress as well. So yeah, no, it's going to be an entertaining game, the Castleford one.
You were looking for a reaction in after the first half against Hull. You got one tonight?
Yeah, I thought the boys did really well. They've refocused this week as a group, knowing that we've been in games, we've just not been able to get the wins. But what they've done is really refocus as a group. The middles have got together. The backs have been together as well, talking about little things where they can improve and where they can get better. And I think then obviously being led around by Logan, I thought was great in the first half. Joey, Robbie, Jacko, and then Niall on the back end of them as well. I think they've given a bit of a decent team performance today that they can be proud of.
Yeah, and that back-to-back score in the first half turned the game for us.
Yeah, it did massively. We've been on the receiving end of that, and we against especially Hull, where they hit us back-to-back tries, and then we couldn't change the momentum. This week I thought we did well. Once we conceded, we kind of stopped the momentum or changed the momentum. So that was something that we need to be aware of.
Did George Griffin get an injury?
Yeah, it looks like he might have torn his bicep.
That's quite a while if it is, right?
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. It doesn't. George is pretty tough. George. He doesn't normally come off if there's nothing wrong with him. So the fact that he put his arm up straight away and said he needed to come off tells me that it's probably a little bit more serious.
Is Lee Moss up for it? Because I think, did he have a fitness test before the game?
Oh, he's
Or is that just because he's old?
Yes, he's getting old. No, he's got a longer say pre-ab than everybody else at this moment in time. But that's just due to the kind of probably the nature of the game he's played over the last lot of years, to be fair, and kind of the contacts. He's in amongst the middle of it all the time, so he needs to do certain things to make sure his body's right for the game more than what other people do. You notice Flash will generally be out a little bit earlier, or he'll be doing pre-ab upstairs an hour before these even get here sometimes. I just think it's the wear and tear on the bodies as they get a little bit older, but like I say, they're good pros and they do what they need to do to get out there.